Hey guys, Lisa here, Divine Messages 333. So, totally annoying. I had all these going. I don't know. I was probably into about, maybe I'll still post that and make this a part two. But, I don't know. Maybe I was already into about 10 to 12 minutes or something like that. And my phone flipped over and yeah, it got turned off. So, anyway, where we are at. I haven't finished reading the cards that had come out. I finished at the judge is a freaking idiot. Your family lied about you in court with about something, and this could be why they may have gotten away with something for a while. If they did get away with something for a while. What I was saying, okay, so they recruited people. They're in the background. They're recruiting people, okay? And I talked about this. If you want to watch the video I posted earlier today, it is called like "This is how they got people to go against you" or something like that. It's a heavy video. It's long. But so let me just, what we've got here is, first of all, this is gonna be now accurate. Every single detail may not be for you. Take what does resonate, leave the rest. You may find that if it doesn't fit at this moment, it could be something in the future. This might have already, happened for you. So here's the rundown. And this has come out so far. This could be people in Minnesota, okay, who want your family and they want to win at all costs, okay? So they put a timeshare in your name. Congratulations. So they put a timeshare in your name. I hope they're paying on it. It's all up to date, right? Okay. They have bad intentions. They want to run away to Canada because they're chickens and, they did bad things. They have bad intentions. Somebody wanted to have sex with you and harvest your energy. Okay? They were teaming up with people who were, and I talked about this in that long video from today as well. They recruit people who need money. They're poor or obsessed with money because, if you've been listening to other readers and this is resonating for you, you have been following your story and you've been hearing that all these people, oh, did I just see a fly? Shut the hell up. If I did, oh my God. Anyway, okay. So, I was talking about, okay, so I was wondering how would they get these people to like this right here. People paid to poison you. I'm like, how in the world do you approach a person and like, oh, I've got this issue and I'd like, you to, take this person out. Oh, isn't this funny? On the floor. Yeah, because we got no love here. I don't love this person, my family members, so it doesn't really matter. Go ahead and poison them. How do you approach somebody like that? Is what I was wondering. Like, what kind of like what kind of how do you do that? How do you do that? Well, what they did in the other video, and this is the continuation from that, what they did is they used money, most likely cash. So they had access to a lot of cash and they used it. Okay, so they themselves or people that were like, I don't know, close to you, something, either your ex or the family, they knew like your friends and stuff, so they paid people. You probably had friends that were like in financial like hardships, or they just never have enough. They always want more. Very materialistic, lack mindset, all of that. So those were easy targets. They just, bribed them. They paid them off. I guess, not everyone has a price. I don't. But apparently, some of the people, a lot of the people you knew. So these are going to be the people where you have strained relationships and you don't talk to these people anymore. They were paid. So if they come crawling back, you can tell them to kick rocks and go crawl back under the one that they just came from. Because they were hiding from you, hiding the fact that, oh yeah, I'll take a buck, I'll take whatever, the almighty dollar, no problem. No problem, I'll betray a friend. No problem, I'll turn my back on family if they need me. Okay? So, now, but the other thing, it's like, these aren't the people that they wanted you to get poisoned by. Most likely, unless these people were sick in the head too, and they just didn't really like you and they don't freaking care, okay? But no, these people that would do this are in the third category. So we have the poor people, we got the greedy people, and then we got the criminals, or people that they can blackmail. They've got some secrets on these people, and they can blackmail them. So how do they approach these people? Okay, they can't show up, like let's say it's your, a cousin of yours or something. Your cousin can't show up at, let's say, your school, right? And approach your classmates and be like, hey, if I give you, I don't even know, what the hell what do you pay? What do you pay a person to do shit like this? What's a good amount of money? $100? $1,000? I have no idea, because I'm not a sick fuck like this. But apparently, what they did was, there are crooked law officials involved. So those could be cops, lawyers, maybe they're probation officers, judges. We got a fucking idiot judge here. Someone tied to law, court, something like that, the legal system. They have dirty people that they have access to or connected to, and those people in authority are the ones who were like put in the position to be able to blackmail or bribe these criminals or people that, they have these secrets they don't want to get out. So let's say somebody's, like in the closet, right? And they say, oh, I'm going to expose you. Oh, you don't want anyone to know? Well, how about I give you, you do this for me and I won't tell anybody. And here's a little money to make sure you don't do that. And if you do, I'm going to be back and everybody's going to know your secret. Or if you're doing, some kind of crime, I'm going to call the authorities because I am the authority. But for now, I'm going to look the other way. Okay, I'm going to look the other way because I would really like you to do this for me. Poison someone for me. And that's how they've gotten away with that bullshit. Okay? So, the last card that came out that I need to talk about for right now is In the Woods. This is very interesting for me. I've been waiting for this scenario to show up since about 2018. And we'll just see if this plays out the way it did at that point. I think I even drew a picture of it. I had a vision, and it was in the woods. That actually had to do with a murder and a search party, I think. they wanted that for you. Maybe some of the people for you haven't gotten that far, but I'm not really getting that message. The message I've been consistently getting is, yeah, they ultimately want your demise. They want to take you down, but not to be here anymore, if you get what I'm saying. And they found people that they could blackmail and were really sick in the head, and they would do it, okay? Originally, what I was asking about was accounts, any type of accounts. Now, you may have gotten something about a timeshare. Maybe you've been seeing something like this in your emails. I have. I've been getting this for a long time now. I didn't buy a timeshare. I don't have the money. They made sure of that. How could I have? And if you're resonating with this, they put you in the same situation. A lot of these people were also, not all of them, at least some of these people, though, were doing this. They were using some, like, hoodoo, voodoo, witchcraft, something, using moon magic. They were doing that to manipulate. So they were trying to manipulate in the spirit realm as well as here in the 3D. Okay? They were really going hard, trying to cover all their bases. Oh, man, too bad, though. They had to get all these people to come against little old you, and they're still not coming out on top. So, you have been, I don't know if I already said this, but you have been asked to change your number. They wanted to trap you in court. They or trap you in some way, but they took it to court. I'm interested in this woods. What is this about? Hold on one second. I am being told to do something. Oh, what? Closed bank accounts. Catfish. Okay, those are about accounts. What? Get credentials and tell them you will verify. Okay, that could be about the dirty law officials or dirty authorities. Spirit wants you to know that they're all losers, and someone is a gay rapper. Oh yeah, here's another more about accounts. Okay, you might be getting a lot of harassment through spam emails. And they could indicate that someone has a sex addiction, those spam emails. They will be infamous. So I guess this rapper is not going to really the rapper's not really going to blow up. Well, I guess not the way they wanted to. They had sex with more than one of your exes, so this is probably your family, because they're the ones who are so insecure. Yeah. See? They wanted the human sacrifice and the corrupt cops. They paid to have you kidnapped. Okay, so let me just finish what I was doing here, and then I'll... Now, all of these, I don't think this is going to be like totally new information for people. It should be confirmation for the most part. I'm just being guided to, I'm being given things to write down at the moment. To add to this deck. Okay. I guess I need to stick a couple of these in here. And we will continue. Okay. So let's go in the woods and find out what was going on. What was going on in the woods? Did something happen in the woods? Is someone hiding something in the woods? Are they hiding in the woods? Oh, well, they're from up north. Somebody's from up north. You know what? Actually, and they use the dark web. Well, that's probably the criminals. It could be your family too, but somewhere, one of these other cards, oh, where is it? Maybe it's got to be on here. One of these, okay, yeah, right here. The one that was on the floor. The no love here. On the back, someone is from originally 2 to 3 states away from where you're at. Okay? So says Minnesota, so someone lives in Minnesota. Everyone that's watching this is not going to be from Minnesota, obviously. So just because that came out does not mean this only applies to people in Minnesota. But wherever you're at, okay, 2 to 3 states away, someone is from there, okay? And somebody's from up north. I don't know if, like, I would imagine other, states, they also use the term up north. In Minnesota, we do. A lot of people have their cabins up north or whatever. So tell us about in the woods. So maybe the woods are up north. Okay. That's grim. It won't be you. It was supposed to be. But we saw the human sacrifice. That's the thing when you're playing with the dark side, the devil, whatever you want to refer to it as. I mean, hopefully. Anyway, okay, so you don't get to walk away without leaving something. If you did not bring the sacrifice, you will be the sacrifice. That's how that shit works. You want to play with magic? You can't fulfill, you can't make happen what you wanted to happen. You got something. It's like, think of it like this. Let's say you signed a contract, you're some type of, entertainer. And you sign the contract and you're going to go on tour and you get paid up front. Okay? You get paid up front. So you get to have all the perks right away. And eventually, I don't know, maybe they find out, like, if you're a singer, maybe they find out, like, you lip sync. You're not even the real thing. Everybody, now they don't want to come to your concert. And you're losing tickets, sales, and that's, everybody's losing money and stuff. Okay, you signed the contract. You already got the benefits. You don't get to walk away without giving us something. In these kinds of contracts, with the human sacrifice, when the person that was supposed to be eliminated doesn't get eliminated, everyone doesn't get to walk away. No, they don't. Now, this doesn't even, It doesn't even have to be, oh, you see, using kids? Yeah. Yeah. Someone was even willing to sacrifice their children for the shit they're doing. Like, okay, I wasn't able to take out the collective, but I don't really want to go. I don't want to take their place, but I'll give you one of my kids. Yeah, this isn't a movie. This isn't fiction. This is stuff that people are actually doing. They've done it. They're willing to do it. They got other people to do it. Now, okay, so we're asking about in the woods. This comes out and up north, okay? So interesting. What did I say? What did I say? In 2018, I had the vision and I drew a picture of what I saw. A search party. We were in the woods. A search party. Tell us what do we need to know about the woods? What do we need to know about these woods? Or up north? Stolen identity, doppelganger, impersonator. Okay, if this is a family member, do you look like the family member? Or have you ever seen them try to impersonate you? Have people told you, oh, you guys look a lot alike or anything like that? They might be that, or they just stole your damn identity and they got a timeshare out of the frickin' deal. They might have even went to court. Some of you, this could be even a twin sibling. And maybe they, impersonated you. It is pathetic. Just, what do we need to know at this point? I don't even know what to ask anymore. I'm just so like, this is sickening. So they wanted you to be homeless. That's probably why they wanted you to quit your job. Yeah, it fell right by quit your job. Wanted you to quit your job. And you did. I don't think you quit your job because of them. There is probably this kind of bullshit. Maybe they were like moving in to your job. Maybe that they contacted your job and you were like, fuck this shit. I don't know what's going on, but you might have even told people to not let anyone know that you work where you work because you knew they were doing this stuff. And I'll bet you anything, they didn't believe you, or if they were paid, they acted like they didn't believe you and they were willing to do some sick shit. Okay. Yeah, duh. Again, like I said, they were paid to stalk you. These could have even been the people that just needed money or were greedy. Maybe not tied to crime, but they were, yeah, my nose is itching right now. Oh. So these could be people that were like, like they're distancing themselves from you. Excuse me. Or you guys had like a falling out or a strained relationship. And these people, one way you can tell if somebody is doing like, witchcraft and voodoo and things like that is they're going to do something, but then they got to find out if it's working. Okay. So like they'll distance you from you. Right. And maybe it doesn't even mean that the one that was bribed to stalk you is the one doing this, spell work or whatever, or projecting, but they they could have not even known about that part. And they maybe got like a message or a phone call like, hey, why don't you talk to the collective and find out how they're doing? Ask them how they're doing. How are things going? How's their money going? How's their job going? How's their family going? Whatever, right? Are they dating anybody? Is their marriage going all right? Whatever. And so then the person would take the info back and tell the person who paid them. But they wanted you homeless. You have dodged their bullets repeatedly. They don't respect your boundaries. No shit. Now they won't give up. Remember, they want to win at all costs. So I guess it's time to start tampering with vehicles. Be careful when you're driving. Check your cards before you get in them. All of that. You know, desperate people will take desperate measures. So be mindful of the loose cannons. Oh, I must have, okay, I put that. Yeah, anyway. Well, I mean, even if you were to become homeless, at some point you have a timeshare to go to, and it's probably better where, you know, than where you live. There's going to be evidence. Somebody was somewhere they probably shouldn't have been at a certain time or place, and their alibi isn't going to add up. Gossiping about you spreading lies. Trigger warning. Sorry, I will go back into the video and put up trigger warning before I put this up. That really happened fast. Okay. I don't know if this has anything. These people, whoever did, if someone did this, they deserve every fucking thing they got coming to them times 100. I don't even like that sitting here. It's pathetic is an understatement. What do we need to know? This could be happening, could have been happening from 1 to 3 years, or someone will be sentenced 1 to 3 years. You have knowledge that someone can be violent. Yeah, your friends backstabbed you. They may not have understood or believed how sick, because I really strongly get that you try to sound an alarm, blow a whistle, notify people, hey, I got some fucking sick people who have it out for me. So please do not betray me and talk to these people. You may have even said you're one of the people they'll probably target and go to. So I'm going to ask you again, please don't talk to these people. In fact, I'm not going to give you any information. So if these people ever showed up coming to you, wanting to use you, you have nothing to give them. You have nothing to offer, no information, because the collective doesn't tell me anything. They stopped telling me stuff because they're trying to protect people who are close. They don't want people getting in the middle. They knew how to approach them. You need some money? Are you having hard times? Are you in kind of bad blood with the collective? Oh, let me tell you. Let me make up some shit. Or you know what they said about you? The collective said this and this about you. Oh, they talk about you all the time. They talk like crap. They say horrible things about you. They're going around always gossiping or making fun of you, or they judge you all the time. Oh yeah, it's not, you'd think it's not that easy to destroy friendships that were, strong bonds. You are being shown how strong those bonds were. If these people come back and they try to say, well, I didn't know. I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't know what they were doing. I didn't know it was going to be, like that. Or you were willing. You were willing. You were willing. I'm sure no one, unless you were one of these criminals, unless you were these guys, I don't think anyone had, a weapon to you, to your friends, your family, or whatever, the people that betrayed you, making them do it. No, they were willing. Maybe they weren't like, oh, sign me up. Hey, I'll volunteer. No, maybe not. Maybe it was a hard decision, but they made it. They made a decision. I would not let these people back. Hell no. Someone hacked or cloned your phone. You can do this, by the way, even if they are not physically with you. They could use just your phone number. That's probably why you're being asked to change your phone number. Yeah, like I said, they lied to you in court because they wanted you to go to prison. For what? You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. They're setting you up, and they're working with dirty fucking cops and the idiot judge, and they lied about you in court. In the other reading, they falsified documents. And believe it, because they also actually bought a fucking property in your name. This is a bad parent. Yeah. I hope to God this isn't the situation. I will not even... Yeah. Right. They wanted your money to slow down. Yeah. They wanted your money to slow down. They wanted you to sabotage yourself, quit your job, or... Yeah. They wanted your money to slow down. Maybe they wanted to drag you into court. Now all of a sudden you have to defend yourself for fucking what? What? You don't even talk to any of these people. And now all of a sudden you're supposed to go to court, spend all your money on a freaking lawyer or whatever, transportation, transcripts or whatever the hell. I can't even look at that shit. It's just so disgusting. You have a bad brother. Oh, I did not know that we were going to get into this. Okay, let me see. I'll go through this one more time, see if there's anything else to come out, and then... Someone is addicted to drugs. Someone else is addicted to sex, and maybe it's the same person. There's a female who is jealous. So there was an ex-friend involved. Okay, yeah, they're doing spells on your health right now. These people are so stupid. It's like, oh, if we can't get rid of you in the 3D, maybe we can do some... I should get my wand out. We'll just return it. Hold on. So we'll just take all of this, wrap it all up, and send it right back to you. Stupid. Okay. Hold on. God. Right. Look at graveyard magic. Right. That's exactly what I said. We're going to return this shit right back to you, honey. In the other reading, the divine said, do not feel guilty. Don't feel guilty about what's going to happen to these people. Because if you... Somebody may have... Okay. Somebody may have... Am I holding it? And they want to do this. Somebody may have that. Okay? If it's not this, it's an STD. And they may have wanted, that might have been a plan, may be a plan. We also have this. Murder. Total projection. So if it's not dark magic, they're projecting, oh, you know, I'm not a violent person, you're a violent person, but you're not a violent person. You know, where is that? You know, you have knowledge. Where is that? You have knowledge that they're, I don't know if I put it out here. You have knowledge that they can be violent. Yeah. What do we have? This runaway to Canada? Oh, you know what? Canada's right by Minnesota. They might even want to drive. Well, they better hope that no one's messing with their car because they're not going to get very far. But somebody wants to get a one-way ticket. Now, maybe this is going to be your one-way ticket to the timeshare and you can go on vacation. Yeah. It's okay. So she's jealous. That's probably what started all of this. And by the way, the family or a family member has been doing this, like projecting bad intentions onto you since you've been young, since you guys were young, okay? So let that sink in. Do your reflecting. Do a lot of reflecting. Start remembering those weird conversations, maybe little things they told you and you thought, oh, that's really odd to say or do. but they're kind of like that. Things that you was excused away, overlooked, even defended maybe about other people or this family member or these family members. Yeah, they've been at this for a very long time. And they believed because they've been able to project this crap and make your life shit, they'll just do it again. You're probably coming into some money or some type of like elevation of some type in life. Yeah. So, okay, so we have lures young women to like prostitution or escorting. And it's a trap. So I don't know this, if this is the trap, like someone's doing this. Here on the top of the deck that's sitting here is blackmail, serious mental issues. Yeah, I'd say. Your stalkers have been played. Yeah. And if they come back, you don't know them. Oh, we also have get a new phone. That was on the other side. So we have change your number and get a new phone. Because you're being gang stalked, watch your food and your drinks. Because remember, they pay people to poison you. Yeah, they're trying to steal your inheritance, or they already have. And, oh, okay. So they're trying to find out where you live because they want to offer you something, but it's dirty. Now, here I also have, it's safe to accept gift. But let's find out. Dirty offer, it's safe to accept gift. I'm going to clean this up because this is getting to be a lot. And those cards are gross. And when I say they're gross about the family and the inappropriateness with children, I am not saying the people victimized are gross in any way, shape, or form. I am not saying that. I'm saying that these people need to be held accountable for their absolute disgusting and I don't even know what to call it, but their behavior. And just because they did something to another person, that person who this was done to is not an extension of the predator. The victim is not an extension of the predator, and the victim should take no responsibility whatsoever for what has happened. None whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. Please go find someone you can trust and talk with, and you can get help so you can experience real love, unconditional love. If this was a mother, yeah. All right. So, tell us about, tell us about this gift. It's no, actually, wait, okay. Tell us first about trying to find your address. Dirty offer. Why are they trying to find the collective's address? Why are they trying to find out where the collective is living? Only want to give an apology. Oh. You can't even apologize for this stuff. They may say, oh, I've been saving some money and can I offer you something? No. What have you learned? Have you learned you cannot buy the collective? It says preservation, collection, meanness. It's number 49, which is 13, which is 4. So it's stability. So maybe they don't want to give you money, but they might know that you might have money, and that's why they want to come in and apologize. That tried to go back in. Yeah, because they got an idea. And what's the idea? They want to change their luck. They think you're going to get lucky. You're going to be like this. Okay. I feel like some cards want to come out. It's ending. This is ending. This is over. This is going to be over. You hear? This is the ending. They want this for you. No. You see what's on top? The divine. Okay? It's your ending. Predator. Stalker. Person with bad intentions. People with bad intentions. People willing to do things to people, bad things to people for fucking money. Money that doesn't even last. You aren't saving your money. You're probably blowing your money on shit that doesn't even matter because you're fucking greedy. Endless harm, inevitable. They did say that someone might end up here. They might think that if they can get close to you, they can do that to you. And then they're going to be like, yeah, we did it. Look. I'm hearing pathetic. Okay, so what is the dirty offer? Other than the apology? Yeah, okay. They want to cause you stress and they want to sacrifice you. Because they don't want to be the one to go down because they know they couldn't take you down. So somebody's got to go and they don't want it to be them. They are so freaking stressed out now because they know they couldn't make this happen. And they don't get to walk away when you play with the devil. Somebody's going here and they know it. They are pissed. Pissed. Okay, so this is number 73, which is a 10. To me, this is endings and beginning. Okay, so we have the 1 and we have the 0. But this is 7 and 3. So I believe this is divine. The divine has something to do with the 79. Somebody could be born in 1973. Someone could be born in 1979. Someone could be 18 years old. 1 and 8 is 9. Okay, so we have, actually, and this is 74. Someone could be born in 1974. What are the other numbers? We have 49, 32, 41, 71. So we have, okay, someone could be in 1971, 1941, 1932, 1949. But if we add them, we have 2 5s. Okay. Let me just, hold on a second here. 5, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, 5, okay, 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. We have 7s on here. What I'm doing is I'm adding the numbers together, and they, excuse me, are going up, and we're only missing 1, 2, 3, but I feel like you've passed 1, 2, 3. You're elevating. We don't have 6 here yet. Yeah, you have blessings coming in, and you will now be able to, and not that you haven't been, because this is how you got here, is by giving yourself love, self-love. You're giving yourself love. You don't need to sit around and wait for someone else. I can buy myself flowers. That's what I'm getting right here. 4 and 3, it's another 7, okay? And then this is blessing 5, 20, 23. We have 32 and 23. So you have actually 5, 5, 5. Okay, 5, 5, 5 could mean something for you. We have merit making. Yes, you were doing the right thing, and you will be like ascending. You will be ascending. You will be like rewarded for your good deeds, not going the wrong way, listening to the guidance you've been receiving. So we have 10, 10 here. What else? Yeah, okay, and here's the homeless card again. They wanted, this is just so sad. It's like, how in the hell do you hate someone so much? Because really that hatred is about themselves. But how do you do that so much that, like here in Minnesota, it gets so cold. Okay? You can, people, I mean, I'm sure, even though there are shelters and stuff for people to go to, they only have so many beds. There are people that sleep outside here in Minnesota when it's like down to 30 below. There are people here that wanted that for you. If you're in Minnesota or whatever the hell you'd have to deal with if you were homeless, they didn't care at all. They wanted that. They wanted to see you like this. Alone, asking, begging, nobody around, no safety, no support. Jesus. Yeah, they want to rob. They want to just take. And they're a fucking coward because they don't even have the balls to show their face. Why not just do it in front of people? So we have 58, that's an, or I'm sorry, 53, so that's another 8. We have 59. Somebody could be 58, 53, 59. Which is 14. So we have another 5. So we have 4 5s. Man, things are changing. They're really going to change. All right, readiness. I feel like you are ready. Bring it on. Bring it on. I don't know if I said it, but on one of the cards, those brown cards, it also said that you have some recordings. So you might have some kind of evidence. Looks like you're ready. They think they're ready. They are not. This is 44. We have another 8. So we have 3 8s. 8. 8 is a number for karma as well. It could also, 8 is like the infinity sign. So things are going to be looping around like karma, like what's going to find your ass? You're looking for their number. Guess what? Karma's got your address. They're looking for your address. But karma has everyone's address. You're going to be receiving some good news soon that'll make you want to celebrate. Some of these people, though, are not celebrating. They are indulging, but it ain't to be celebrating. They did celebrate. They did. Because they had their little idea. They thought, where the heck did it go? They had their idea that they were going to celebrate this money, and they were going to, it was going to last a long time. Now they're old. They're just going to put it away, and they don't care that you're like this. They don't care at all. They just want to take it from you. And they're wishing sicknesses on you. We have another 8, 35. Someone could be 35, born in 1935. I feel this is also the divine. There's so much white here. The divine is wanting you to rest. This could have affected your health. But I feel like the divine wants you to rest because change is coming. So you need to rest up. Get ready to receive your blessings and celebrate. Because actually you're going to be this. This is going to be you. Okay, so when it comes to this gift being safe, is it safe to take a gift? It sounds like the dirty offer is an apology that gets them back in your good graces or close, back into your proximity, you're bringing them back in, and then they can do whatever their little idea is. But when it's safe, I want to know, is this a different gift? Is someone else bringing something? Because you are getting good news. So this card, it's safe to accept gift. Can you tell us about that? Something is fated. You might also be a reader. Maybe you're into astrology. It's another 10, so we have 10, 10, 10. Maybe you've been experiencing a lot of coincidences or synchronicities. Okay. Tell us more about it's safe to accept gift and fate. You'll be getting aid. I'm feeling like I should take out this card with the good news because I feel like that's tied here. Okay. So we have it's safe to accept the gift, good news, fate. I feel like this is, you're going to be getting help from the divine. What kind of help? What kind of aid? Well, you're going to be learning who your enemies are. If someone came in between a relationship, you're going to find out who, oh, I'm trying to watch my mouth, but what was coming to my mind is you're going to find out who the skank was. Whatever. There's going to be things illuminated. Now, someone has... We have 3 and 4 here. Okay. So we have 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now, you could say that the 10 is a 1, but you might be... Hold on. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about these. Third wheel, pride and care. Third wheel, pride and care. Oh. So there might be a new person coming in. Okay, hold on. You might have a new person coming in and someone from your past who has too much pride. They think they're like a little freaking king here. I'm hearing king baby. King baby. I think that's from like Alcoholics Anonymous. Someone, yeah, we did have the drug addict here and the sex addict. Someone might have been in AA. King baby. I think that's a term from a book that people can read like when they're in recovery. This person also has a cup here. So maybe somebody drinks while they're working. But someone has a lot of false pride here, and with their arms closed. That's why I'm saying this, because they're blocked off, and this is ego. So somebody who had a third wheel that puts you in a third wheel, third party situation has pride, okay? But I feel like there's someone else coming in, and you're going to be in a new situation. Someone might even be having a baby, or they did have a baby, but it's going to cause conflict, okay? And these are two masculines here, so this guy's got too much pride, right, to talk about, to hold themselves accountable, but they'll fight if somebody wants to come in now and actually treat you right? And so then I think this person, because here we're back to two feminines again, okay? And now this person's trying to, like, I don't know if they think that they're like king shit over here or something, God's gift to everybody or what, and they think like, oh, they can work this. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I don't. They are blind. Awkward, unknown, vision problems. Maybe you have vision problems. 9. So we have 9 here. Do we have 9? We did have 9, didn't we? I put them all away. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. Maybe you're not seeing something coming. Oh, maybe you don't see the trap coming. Or maybe they think you don't see the trap coming. No, okay. This could be possibly that the help is coming from them, and it's really a trap. They might say that you guys have you're going to be a happy family because now look, this guy over here, here they are with their laptops. This guy had an idea, which was going to be all good. Now he's all like, that didn't work out. Okay, so now he might be back to thinking about something else and trapping you back into a third party situation, trying to cock block you. It might be something like that, like, oh, if they get you back, then you can't see anyone else. You can't date anyone else because now we're together. We're gonna, but then they're just gonna leave you again. So is it safe to accept this gift? Hold on. Let me get a different. Is it safe to accept this gift? I would say probably, I don't know. Probably not. There's an opportunity. Is it safe to accept this gift? If it is, I'll see, okay, remain positive. Is this gift safe to accept? Yeah, you're going to want to get some more information on it. Okay, so what's the T? All right. Is this gift safe to accept? That's too many. Is this gift safe to accept? Photo proof? Getting evidence? Is this gift safe to accept? Fake accounts? Excuse me. Fake social media, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. They're bankrupt. Tell us about this gift. Is it safe to accept? Screenshot. Jeez, people. I mean, heavy stalking. Heavy stalking. I originally was asking about accounts. Here we go. There was closed bank accounts and somebody's going bankrupt. They're also holding a can like they've been drinking. The bills are piling up. Past due. What would you expect? They're hooked. They may feel hooked into this whole scheme, like they're trapped. They may be hooked on alcohol, drugs, or maybe they're hooked how can I explain this? Like caught, like I'm getting a fishing pole, like something's on the hook. What does that even mean? I know I've heard that before. On the hook for something? I think that means like they got caught on on the hook. I think it has something to do with like being held accountable or the one responsible, something like that. And see, it's not completely dark. I feel like it's coming, like it is going to be illuminated. It's coming out of the dark. Okay, this says getting evidence, and this says getting evidence. This could even be you. This could even be the collective. Because we have the recordings that you have recordings. If they think that they're getting evidence, they're faking it, first of all. Fake. Okay? It's not real evidence. But if you are doing this, you really are getting some evidence, probably of a lot of stalking going on. So tell us about this gift. Because if we don't get anything else about this gift, I'm going to say, don't take it. As if I wouldn't take it. So yeah, someone's always partying. They might be doing drugs. We have the drug addict and drinking. See? We have and then these guys are drinking. Somebody's doing too much drinking. That's for sure. Yeah. Indulgence, always partying. Yeah, somebody is definitely doing too much drinking. The crushed beer can, for sure. Okay. Last time, if you want to tell us about this gift. Someone's in their ego. Oh, boo-hoo. Trapped ego. Getting in the way of a relationship. You know, ego or not, at this point, I don't see how you can even redeem yourself. I wouldn't even try if I were them. I would just, yeah, you may have married someone that just wanted your money. Or they're trying to. Maybe they're going to try to come back and trap you and propose and say, oh, let's get pregnant, let's have a family. Yeah, they're overthinking, overanalyze, they're stressed. They are stressed. Stressed. It looks the same, look. That's what they're doing right now. Wow. You're ascending. This could be a king. Notice the difference, though. Look. You're confident. This one over here, not so much. They're probably thinking about what they used to have. This is most likely your ex. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing. All these people are, in my opinion. They're all wolves in sheep's clothing. They wanted you to have a bad reputation, but they're going to be exposed for having the bad reputation. And they're really the wolf in sheep's clothing. And there's going to be a lot of people that don't want anything to do with them. Yeah, drugs. Cock blocking. Same shit, different day. I, for one, right. They caught a case, okay? Now, this could be court. They could have gotten caught up in a court case, but this is for an STD, and we already saw the AIDS card out here. So it could just be, a different disease, whatever, herpes, whatever. That came out, I think, in the first reading. I know, I said I was going to stop after this. Let's just go one more time. Anything about this gift do you want us to know? That could be even the gift that they wanted to give you. An STD. Still trying to dig up some shit on you. They may come in and try to give you money. That's up to you. I don't feel like, I feel like if you can turn this down, if someone one of these people tries to come to you and offer you some money as a gift, if you turn it down, I strongly feel like it will help with your blessings. Okay? Because you have been doing the right thing. You have been doing the right thing. Not so that you can get a blessing, not with ulterior motives, because it's just the right thing, and that's who you are anyway. You need to move in silence. They are, but you also need to. You will be traveling, maybe to the timeshare, where you may meet someone, but if you do, you will be keeping that secret. You will be moving in silence. Let me tell you why. Because these people won't stop until they are stopped. And that means they will continue to be in the background, probably trying to give people money to cockblock. They couldn't get to your money. If any of them don't land their ass in prison and they still want to screw with you because they ended up having some consequences because the shit went down. Yeah, somebody steals your work, your ideas. They feed off of you. Probably the impersonator. But if there's people here, right? They got caught up. They're gonna have some consequences, or you just don't even want anything to do with them. Maybe that's their consequence, that they totally lost you as a friend or whatever. If they were down for screwing with you, they'd probably still do it. And knowing now that they're not going to get any money, it's like, oh, well, what the hell? Why don't we just, we'll do a little magic on them, see if they can break their leg, or maybe we'll ruin their relationship with their new love. I mean, people are crazy. Get a freaking life, people. Or do something better with your life, because obviously you haven't been doing good things. Yeah, I wouldn't take this gift if I were you, but it's up to you. You know, your discernment got you where you're at right now. It's going to take you further if you keep listening to yourself. And let's just see if anything comes out of here. This is self-sorcery. Oh, I like the inside of this. Remember your magic. Remember your magic. I like that. Excuse me. So let's just see if we can get some more uplifting message. Something that, really celebrates your power, your wisdom, your, doing the right thing, your good decisions, your self-improvement, all of that. What do you have for the collective? What can we close this reading out with for the collective? Okay, there's a returning. I feel like you're coming back into your own, into yourself. Like you're finally returning. You're finally now able to be yourself. I'm getting that return of the Mac. I feel like you are definitely embracing your divineness. We're all divine beings, and I feel like you are really standing in it like that queen rising, like you're confident, and people are going to be seeing you this way. People already see you this way. There are good people. I think it came out in the other reading, but everyone isn't like these losers. And you're going to see that. You're going to finally experience that. Anything else? That's too many. Anything else? Return to the temple. I am the mother loving safe space. Yes. Yes. See how see, return to the temple. I have the book for this right here. Let me see what this says. Because there's just like a lot of stuff on this card, and I feel like you caught the snakes and you've earned your wings. Return to the temple. Return to the temple. Oh, look at that. I have these little, I made these little dollar bills a couple years ago, and I still have them. They have, or maybe it was last year or something. Like this one says 500,000. $500,000. This one says 50 million. So you have money coming in. Okay, return to the temple. Return to the temple back when we were oracles, when we trusted ourselves, when we trusted our wisdom, when we trusted our power, when we weren't made to feel small, inadequate, or less than for having a voice and opinions, when we didn't have to keep second guessing ourselves or worry about what other people thought of us, when we supported each other and held space for each other's experiences, when we were unapologetic truth tellers, when we were self-sourced. Take it back, reclaim and revere all that is held there. You are the temple. And we have a returning, and I am the mother-loving safe space. So there are happy endings. If you are someone that is dealing with abuse and you have not gotten help for that, I suggest that you look into that. I myself have been in therapy for the most of the years from when I was 12 or 13, and I am now 51. I just personally believe that it keeps us stable and connected to at least one, healthier source than sometimes, those closest to us can be. Sometimes, as we've seen, those people aren't so healthy. And we can get a different perspective that doesn't have ulterior motives. Okay? All right, guys. I hope you got something out of it. Please let me know how long you listened. Like the video. Share the video if someone you know needs to hear this. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you're interested. I do have, until December 31st, I have a deal for end of the year. What do you still need to release readings for $9.99? You can find all the details in the description box. I'll put it in this description box as well, but in my channel, Divine Messages 333 LLC. I know that there are some other channels that have very similar names. This is Divine Messages 333 LLC. My name is Lisa. I don't email people. I don't solicit is what I'm trying to say. I don't, I do have like an Instagram and TikTok, but I don't use those very much. I don't know. Maybe I will in the future. Maybe when I'm on the timeshare on vacation, taking a break, I'll be able to get more into that. But, all right. So we will see you next time, and please take care of yourself. Congratulations. There's a lot coming your way.